In 2016, Omar Mateen opened fire inside the crowded Pulse nightclub in Orlando, Florida. He massacred 49 people before he was shot and killed by police, making it one of the deadliest attacks in recent history. Now, Mateen's wife, Noor Salman, is on trial, accused of aiding and abetting her jihadist husband.
Let me see your hands now!
That was the harrowing moment. Officers stormed Pulse nightclub and cornered gunman Omar Mateen. In the early hours of June 12, 2016, 29-year-old Mateen entered the predominantly gay club just after 2 a.m. and opened fire, slaughtering 49 people and injuring dozens more.
Get in the bathroom! Let me see your hands now! Come out with your hands up or you will die!
Shots fired, shots fired.
Mateen barricaded himself inside a bathroom with hostages during a terrifying 3-hour standoff. As 911 calls flooded the system.
911, what is the location of your emergency?
Pulse nightclub.
Okay.
Pulse nightclub.
Try to get yourself safe. Don't hang up the phone. 911.
He's still inside. He's gonna kill him.
Can you tell me where you are?
We're at the nightclub, Pulse nightclub. Guys are in the shootout.
The killer himself made terrifying threats to a police negotiator.
By the way, there's some vehicles outside that have some bombs, just to let you know. Your people are going to get it, and I'm going to ignite it if they try to do anything stupid.
Can you tell me what vehicle? Because I don't want to see anybody get hurt.
No, but I'll tell you this. It can take out a whole city block almost.
At approximately 5:14 a.m., a SWAT team blasted through the bathroom wall and Mateen was killed in a final exchange of gunfire. Now, Mateen's wife, Noor Salman, is on trial for aiding and abetting her husband in the horrifying attack and lying to investigators. According to prosecutors, Noor went with her husband to buy rounds of ammo and knew of his plans to mass murder in the hours before the shooting. If found guilty, she could face life behind bars.
And joining us now is CrimeOnline.com's Nancy Grace. Nancy, prosecutors are stating that Noor Salman helped her husband carry out the mass shooting and even signed a confession. What did Noor allegedly know about Mateen's plan?
Well, remember, Jesse, a lot of what she's saying can actually be corroborated with forensic evidence, according to police. For instance, that she went along with her defendant husband to case different locations to commit mass murder, including another club, a shopping mall, and these trips are corroborated by GPS tracking on the car and by cell phone activity. Not only that, before his death, before he unloaded, gunning down 49 people, they went to the bank and made provisions for her financial well-being after he was either captured or killed. And also, something the jury will be very familiar with, she texted him an alibi, a cover-up that night. I'm going to tell your mom you're with your friend Nemo in case she calls and asks where you are tonight. He texts her back, I love you. Significant.
And Nancy, you mentioned something earlier. I want to touch on it again. Salman allegedly revealed to investigators that Mateen had scouted 3 possible attack locations. What do we know?
You know, it makes me sick. I just had the children down in Orlando for spring break, and I was looking around at all the shopping malls and the attractions and wondering if he had scouted those areas. But for sure, she said that they scouted Disney Springs and a place called City Place Shopping Mall. And again, the car locator and the cell phones placed them there. And the night of the shooting, Jesse, this is very significant to corroborate that she was in on this. He apparently actually goes to a place in Disney Springs, goes in, looks around, sees a heavy police presence, buys a t-shirt and leaves. That's one of the places she allegedly scouted with him. And it's corroborated he went there the night of the Pulse shooting and then opted for Pulse.
All right, we'll continue to keep our eye on Noor Salman's trial. As always, Nancy, thank you so much for bringing us the latest.